Hello everyone and welcome back to B Readings, and today we are having Samhain reading. I apologize in advance if my air conditioning is way too noisy. I will turn it off right after the intro, just because I started and I don't want to stop. So we got 3 groups today. We got group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. This is a Samhain predictions. For those of you who don't know, Samhain is considered to be Witch's New Year or Wiccan New Year. I am Wiccan myself, so Happy New Year. I will be posting this right on Samhain, so let's see what Samhain will bring into your life, activate in your life. How will your next Wiccan year will look like if you're Wiccan? If not, let's just generally see how your year from this Halloween to next Halloween will look like. So yeah, you can either pause this video and meditate on the piles, or you can take a few deep breaths. And I will see you in your pile pile reading. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. Let's start with your Egyptian tarot. We got 6 of Swords. We got, what is this? The Temperance in reverse, and we got Knave of Wands. I assume it's like Page of Wands. Yeah. Alrighty, let me take a quick look in its booklet. I just took a quick look into the booklet just because I don't really use this deck that much. I needed to refresh my memory. So we got 6 of Swords in this booklet is talking about departure, adventure, research, just daring to do stuff in life, which is nice. I mean, who doesn't like to travel? I mean, unless you don't like to travel, then okay, but I myself love to travel. I myself love adventures. So yeah, oh my god, the sky right now is so gorgeous. It is golden hour, and I'm looking at these clouds and they're just beautiful. Anyway, that's off. Yeah, my alarm just went off for my birth control. Yes, I am taking birth control. Anyway, I'll take the pill after I finish this, just because you guys are more important. So then we got Temperance in reverse, which is talking about, well, in its upright form, it's talking about initiative, moderation, peace, patience, care, adaptability, but because it's in reverse, let's just assume it is the opposite. So I do see a lot of adventures coming in. I do see travel, but you just don't look like you are adapting that much, or maybe you just don't have enough patience. Maybe there's a trip coming up and you just can't wait to go there. Anyway, moving on to Knave. I'm sorry if I'm just completely butchering this, but I assume it's Page of Wands. The booklet said that this is the messenger of Anubis, so it's talking about messengers, messages, news, and possibly a friend. So you might hear some news regarding a trip or a move if you guys are moving places. Or maybe you would be doing this with a friend. Something to do with travel, something to do with you either being impatient or not really doing well on that travel, and a friend or a message. Let's take a look at your other tarot cards. You got the Wildwood Tarot, 2 of Vessels or 2 of Cups, attraction. Ooh. 7 of Airs, insecurity. Nine of Cups, generosity in reverse, and King of Bows, adder. Okay, now it's making a little more sense to me, because this card is talking about a potential for a new relationship or friendship, and we got a friend here or a messenger. So yeah, potentially you might be traveling, and as a result of those adventures you will make either a new friend or a new romantic relationship, which looks very nice. I mean, look at that heart, it's on fire. However, I do see insecurities, and maybe that's why you got the Temperance in reverse. This card is talking about all these little things that we just reject, or we just try and hide deep inside ourselves and not deal with it, and they result in insecurities. Also, this card, King of Bows or King of Wands, this card, adder, also, aside from everything that it mentions, it also talks about it. There was this sentence in the booklet that said basically, I forgot word to word, but basically what it meant is problems between friends or coworkers arise from insecurities, and you got insecurity and Temperance in reverse. So maybe try and work on yourself. I see that, I definitely see travel somewhere along the Wiccan year. I definitely see a new either romantic or platonic relationship that would bring good news to you, but I do see you needing to work through that insecurities. And plus you got generosity in reverse, which this card traditionally talks, I mean, in this deck it talks about basically having more than enough, to the point that you just give to people, and that is what helping your flow, that you're receiving from the universe, and then you're giving back by giving your support, by giving your energy, by giving your time to other people, helping other people, and that is the flow of your blessings. So having it in reverse, your blessings might be blocked, and that is exactly what you need to do. You need to get it back in flow, even if it looks like you ain't got nothing to give. Find something to give to restore that flow. Work through your insecurities. Overall, I see that your next Wiccan year will be all about inner work, which is nice, and I do see either romantic or platonic relationship. And honestly, if this was insignificant, I don't think it would have popped up in this pile with two cards. I feel like this friendship or relationship will be very, very significant, and probably it will play a huge role in helping you get through all your inner demons. English is my third language, don't judge me. Anyway, let's take a look at your Moonology Oracle cards. What you got over here: hold your vision, balance spirituality and practicality, and the energy is gaining momentum. Wow. So those are your Oracle cards for the Wiccan year ahead, or just Samhain, just Halloween, depending on what you believe in and what you celebrate in. I'm personally Wiccan, so for me personally, this is like, I keep on hitting my knee on the tripod. For me personally, this is like a whole Wiccan year. So whatever happens, whatever challenges you get throughout this year, or just, from Halloween to Halloween, remain focused on your vision. Whatever happens, however your insecurities start getting into your head, and whatever conflicts arise at work or just generally in life, whatever, no matter how it feels that your blessings are blocked, just hold your vision, never give up on your dreams. And remember that the energy is just gaining momentum. With this year, I feel like you starting to work on yourself will help you like really in your future. Whatever you gotta work through, you gotta work through, and this will just significantly help you. I feel like this next Wiccan year will be very significant in your life path. And don't forget to balance spirituality and practicality. However that resonates to you, my brain is just having a little blank right now. Anyway, that was your reading, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. That really helps support my channel. Subscribe down below for more. Comment your thoughts. And if you're interested in seeing the decks that I have in full, I will either link down below in the description or in the time card at the end of the video, last 5 seconds, my playlist with all of my deck flip throughs, all of the decks that I own. You can go ahead, check them out for yourself, maybe even buy it if you want. I'm not affiliated yet, so I'm not gaining any commissions by selling this. Hopefully I'll be affiliated at some point, because I mean I'm a broke college student. And on that note, if you want to support me and donate for me to pay off my tuition, my GoFundMe link will be down below as well. And if you want to check out any other of my social medias, they will be down below as well. So overall, a lot of nice fun things in the description if you're interested. Yeah, check that out. And also how to book a private reading with me, that will also be in the description below as well. Other than that, I wish you a happy Halloween, happy Samhain, awesome next Wiccan year, and I will see you later, probably next week for the next video, or on Spiritual Sundays. Alrighty, have a great day, stay safe, and stay awesome. Bye. Alrighty, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Let's make this as quick as possible because the sun is about to set. And yes, this is your predictions for Samhain 2023 / Halloween / Wiccan / Witches New Year. So yeah, happy all of that. And let's get right into your Egyptian tarot. You got Knave of Chalices. I assume this is Page of Cups in reverse. You got the Hermit, Upright, and you got, I assume, Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, because I don't use the Egyptian tarot that much, let me go ahead and grab my little booklet and be back. Editing Maya over here. So yeah. The sun just decided to go down. Well, obvious, because I was filming at sunset, because I was trying to batch create flip throughs the whole day. Yeah, well, I apologize for that. I am editing on my phone, so I really don't know how to fix the lighting. I'm so sorry. I won't film on sunsets ever again, I promise. So I am back. Page of Cups, or Knave of Cups. I assume it's a page. Upright is talking about study, confession, and meditation, but since you have it in the reverse, I would suggest that there is a need to study something further before making your opinions or making any important action. Meditate on a problem. There possibly could be something that someone is hiding from you, and you will have a hard time getting a confession out of them, or maybe you're that person, who knows. With the Hermit Upright, Hermit, I don't really need a booklet to read that for you, but Hermit is about solitude, about going inwards, about doing inner research, about wisdom, and just being very discreet and closed up from the rest of the world. Yeah. Feels like next Wiccan year, or Halloween to Halloween, that will be you. You will be in a very heavy hermit energy with a need to meditate and study. or that's what you're actually going to be doing. You'll just meditate and really study the issue before making any decisions. Then next you got a page, I assume it's a page of pentacles or coins, which is talking about transactions, proposals, and brilliant ideas. So next Wiccan year, be on the lookout for some awesome ideas that can potentially evolve into a big business. So what I would advise you to do is to keep like a little brain dump notebook. So any idea you're getting, you can just write it down, and one of those ideas, and you never know, might actually lead into a big or a good and not even a big business. Let's take a look at your Wildwood Tarot. You got the Wanderer or the Fool. Then you got 8 of Bows or 8 of Wands, Hearthfire, and 8 of Vessels or 8 of Cups, Rebirth. So with the Wanderer or the Fool, which it talks in this deck about a turning point in your life. Not like things changing, but like things dramatically changing with a need to move on. There is a possibility for travel, and it's basically talking about not being held back by your fears. So whatever your brilliant idea is, you might feel a little afraid of failure. Do not fear failure. Who doesn't risk doesn't drink what? Champagne. Yep. And then with 8 of Wands, Hearthfire, I feel like there's a need to celebrate your achievements, to just reflect on how far you've come along. So whenever you have a fear of failure, just take a look at the whole path that you've walked, and walked, and it is like instantly makes you remember who the F you are and how far you've come, and there ain't no fear of failure no more. If you failed, it's just a lesson, and that doesn't mean anything. Plus you got 8 of Cups Rebirth, and 8 of Cups Rebirth is talking about seeing potential where other people see barriers. It's talking about applying your past experience and whatever you've learned from those past experience, and basically just going on with your work. It is rebirth. There's also one thing that this booklet mentions that I really feel called to tell you, and it said the future awaits to be unfolded by your positive actions. So yes, stay optimistic, keep an optimistic mind, and everything will be great. Don't stress out. Your Moonology cards, you got what do you need to release? I cannot really tell you. You need to release your fears of failure. I'm just saying. And then you got the end of a tough cycle approaches. So I do see that with this Wiccan New Year, there is an end to a very tough, a very difficult situation coming. So yeah, that's good news. I mean, at least to me. So yeah, pile number 2, stay hopeful. There is a need to release the past. Don't be afraid of failure. Don't let your fears hold you back. Maybe this Halloween, go ahead and celebrate all of your achievements so far, and celebrate how far you have become. Try and stay optimistic and positive, and see everything where people see barriers, see potential. And keep an eye out on that brilliant idea of yours, and stay in your little hermit energy. I am currently in my hermit energy, and honey, I'm loving it. I do not want to come out of my hermit shell, but I'm just saying, you know. Anyway, that was your reading for Samhain 2023. If you would like to book a private reading with me, details to that will be in the description down below. If you like this video, please like it, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to my channel for more. If you're interested in seeing my other social media, they will be linked down below. I would also greatly appreciate any donation towards my tuition. I I will leave my GoFundMe. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? I will leave my GoFundMe link down below if you want to contribute to that. Other than that, I will see you next week with our next video, or to be more specific, I will see you in our next Wiccan year. And yeah, or on our spiritual Sundays. I hope you have a great Halloween / Samhain. I hope you have a great day, and yeah, stay safe and stay awesome. Love you guys. Bye. Hello, group number 3, and let's make it quick because the sun is about to set. I know, wrong timing. Anyway, this is your Samhain predictions. Let's start with your tarot cards, and you have the most tarot cards in this whole reading. I asked for 3 cards, and there was 1 card sneaking behind every card I've taken out for you. So, you know, at this point, like, I already got them out, you know. Anyway, you got 7 of Wands, you got 6 of Wands, you got the Chariot, you got 10 of Pentacles, you got Queen of Swords, and you got King of Wands. Now, because I'm unfamiliar with this deck that much, because I don't use it that much, let me go ahead and grab my little booklet. So I am back, and let's start with 7 of Wands. I didn't quite understand what 7 of Wands was described as in this booklet, so I just decided to go with the traditional meaning, and 7 of Wands traditionally means to believe in yourself. Also, I would like to draw attention to this little bird that appears to be carrying a message. So I assume there is a very important message coming in next Wiccan year, or this Samhain, around the Samhain time, or for those of you who don't know, Halloween. 6 of Wands, I couldn't understand that too, so I decided to go with the traditional meaning, which is good news, completion, and rewards. Now we're going back to the booklet meaning. The Chariot in the booklet was just described as victory. So, you know, tying all those 3 together looks like a great beginning for the next Wiccan year. 10 of Coins are talking about income and advantages gained from merits that are not one's own. So I do see you getting some money, some unexpected income. Probably that is the news and rewards and victory. I really wish this was my pile because I am a broke student who is applying for scholarships and hoping for, you know, some tuition money, which, if you want to donate, the link to my GoFundMe will be down below. Anyway, that's very off topic. Queen of Swords is describing someone with a difficult character or some sort of a loss. So you might be losing something that is significant to you. Oops, I'm sorry. And to me, honestly, what I feel is that you will get it back. It's more like the universe taking something with you but then compensating, or more like a sacrifice. Look, she has a dagger, and I have a dagger tattoo, which symbolizes sacrifice. So you might have to be sacrificing something next Wiccan year. Is it tying up to all the money and rewards you're getting? I do not know for sure, but I do see some loss, some sacrifice, or possibly dealing with someone with a very bad character, and maybe you will have to sacrifice whatever your goal was because that person was in front of your goal, and maybe find another way in that might not be as easy and comfortable. Now, with King of Wands, it is talking about a good relationship with a mature man, or an inheritance, or some sort of help received. So there might be a mature man that might be giving you some sort of financial help in here. Let's move on to your Wild with Tarot. You got 8 of Arrows or 8 of Swords, a struggle, 2 of Stones or 2 of Coins, a challenge, and 2 of Vessels or 2 of Cups, no, 10 of Vessels or 10 of Cups, happiness. And 8 of Swords / struggle is talking that there is courage needed to survive the storm. In every storm of or darkness of failure, there is a torch of hope, and she is carrying it. I hope you can see it. She is carrying the torch of hope. Well, not a torch, she's carrying a light, but you know. And Two of Stones, a challenge. It is talking about certain challenges that may arise based on insecurities, but there is a need to remain clear in your objectives and keep your integrity and basically just stand your ground in wherever is going to pop up. So I think this is this difficult character, possibly a woman. I feel like it's going to be a woman, or at least some feminine energy, and you will need to stand your ground and keep hope that everything will be okay. And you got happiness in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse. So in upright, it will mean rewards for patience and true emotional stability. But since it's in reverse, I feel like it will be delayed because of this character. So there might be a need to sacrifice something and to find another way out of the storm and stand your ground either way. Do not give in to whatever this character wants, and only then you will be able to achieve your happiness. Let's take a look at your Moonology cards. It is super dark and a time to give rather than take. So what I understand that is, instead of sitting around waiting for your blessing, it's time to give, because blessings are a flow. You give to the universe and you take from the universe. A new romantic cycle begins. That might be the mature man, I'm just saying. A new start is coming. So whatever this person makes you feel like, and you feel like nothing is working, there is a new start coming. Just keep the torch of hope. Keep it. Take time to breathe out. Maybe within this whole fiasco of a situation, you might forget to take some time out for yourself and be just up in your head and possibly even getting depressed. This is a reminder throughout this whole Wiccan year to remember to take time to breathe out, and it is super dark, so let's just wrap this up. I am so sorry. Group number 3. Anyway, if you want to book a reading with me, that will be in the description down below. If you want to check my social media, that's in the description down below. If you want to donate to my tuition, that's in the description down below. If you want to see all of these deck flip throughs, that will either be in the description down below and or in the time cards at the end of the video, last 5 seconds. There's a whole playlist for that. And yeah, other than that, please leave me a like. That'll support me a lot. Comment down below your thoughts, subscribe for more. And I hope you a happy Halloween, happy Samhain, happy new Wiccan year, happy new Witches New Year, happy Witches New Year. And yeah, stay safe, stay gorgeous, stay awesome. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week in the Wiccan New Year with our new video, or on Spiritual Sundays. Love you guys. Bye.